Super Smash Bros. Has a huge roster of characters, but even with all the characters available, sometimes two people might pick Pichu. Okay, well, I don't know what two psychos would pick Pichu, but you get my point. At times people just want to play as the same character. So, if that were to happen, what do? Have two characters that look identical? Well, Super Smash Bros. Gave each character 8 alternate costumes, including the original costume. Some are simple recolors, but some are references to other games from the character series. So today, we'll be diving into the origin of every Mario character's ult in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Starting off with the face of the franchise himself, Mario. We of course have his classic blue overalls, red shirt, and hat design, but his first alternate is based off his appearance in NES Open Tournament Golf, which is really random, but, you know, cool reference. His second ult appears to be Smash Original, although it does slightly resemble Bubble Mario from Super Mario Wonder, though this is just a coincidence. The costume could be a lighter version of his color palette with light blue and pink, however the hat is blue, which could disprove this. His third ult is based on Foreman Spike from Wrecking Crew, but it used to be more like Foreman Spike, but now it's just black and white, so it could also be a reference to Super Mario Land 1 and 2, which were on the Game Boy, so, you know, black and white. His fourth ult is using his clothing colors from the Japanese box art for Wrecking Crew. However, it could also be an inversion of Luigi's clothing colors on the art for Mario Bros. For the arcade. His fifth ult is Waluigi's colors, although it could be specifically referencing when Mario wears both the L and W emblems in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, which is based on Waluigi. His sixth ult is Builder Mario from, I wonder. Yeah, obviously there's a Builder Mario from Super Mario Maker. His final ult is his wedding outfit from Super Mario Odyssey that Mario wears when he goes to the Moon Kingdom. Bowser's first ult is a combination of his black and brown costumes from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. His second ult is based on Ludwig and Lemmy's appearance in Super Mario World. His third ult is Green Witch. Oh boy, it could be a reference to a lot. Firstly, it could be a reference to King Koopa, how Bowser looked in Super Mario Bros. Super Show. It could also be a reference to how Bowser looked in Super Mario World. It could also be a reference to one of his alternate costumes in Mario Golf. It could also be a reference to his appearance in Super Mario Bros. Though that one had a green stomach and tan or yellow limbs, well, the Smash costume has the reverse. Okay, his fourth ult has a much simpler origin. It could be a reference to Morton, or his look on the Japanese box art from Super Mario Bros. His fifth ult is based on Bowletta, a form Bowser takes on when Kakaletta possesses his body in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. His final ult is based on Bowser's brother from Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. It could also be a reference to Dark Bowser from Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. It could also be a reference to how he looked in the Japanese Super Mario Bros. Box art, which I know I already said, for his fourth ult, but it could be either. Luigi's first ult resembles Mario's appearance on the box art for NES Pinball, though the hat color was different. His second ult is referred to by the official Smash website as Strawberry Luigi, but it also resembles his appearance in Wrecking Crew. His third ult resembles Mario's colors on the box art for Mario Bros. His fourth ult is Fire Luigi, though it should be noted in Smash 64, his gloves first colored tan, most likely a reference to Luigi's sprite from Super Mario Bros. His fifth ult is Waluigi's color, though the L is not flipped. His sixth ult may be Smash Original, but I've also seen it compared to Mario's appearance on the Game & Watch box art from Donkey Kong Jr. His final ult is Smash Original. Okay, I know I'm going out of order by doing Piranha Plant next, but I don't care. Piranha Plant's main color is specifically based on its design in Super Mario 3D World being inside a pot. His first ult is based on his original design from Super Mario Bros., being green with yellow spots and stem. His second ult is possibly based on the Golden Piranha Plant from New Super Mario Bros. 2, or could be based on the Wild Patooey Piranha from Yoshi's Island, where it turns yellow after getting hit once. Its third ult is based on the Piranha Creeper from Super Mario 3D World. Its fourth ult could be based on the Muncher or the Inky Piranha Plant from Super Mario 3D Land. Piranha Plant's fifth ult is based on the bone piranha plant, although the stem color doesn't change to white. It could also be a reference to the nipper plant. Its sixth alt could be a reference to a few things. It could reference a spiny piranha plant from Super Mario Galaxy, Big Bungee Piranha from Yoshi's Island DS, or it could also reference Piranha Creeper, although the coloring is less accurate. Its final alt resembles its sprite when underground in Super Mario Bros., with the stem being the same color as the first alt. Okay, Yoshi's will be the quickest one yet. In this order, excluding the original color: Fire Yoshi, Flying Yoshi, Earthquake Yoshi, Pink Yoshi, Light Blue Yoshi, Purple Yoshi, and Crafted Yoshi. All of Bowser Jr.'s alts are the Koopalings, in order: Larry, Roy, Wendy, Iggy, Morton, Lemmy, and Ludwig. Rosalina's costumes are mostly Smash Original, and just a few color swaps, with a few exceptions. Her fourth costume resembles Fire Rosalina from Super Mario 3D World. Her fifth costume could be a reference to Lubba, the leader of the Lumas, aside from Rosalina herself. Her sixth costume features a black dress, most likely being space-themed, as it makes the stars on her dress more visible. And her final costume could be a reference to Princess Peach's original sprite from Super Mario Bros. Or Fire Princess Peach from Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Speaking of Peach, her first alt is gold, replacing her Daisy-colored dress that she used to have, because Daisy's now a playable character. Could also be a reference to Pink Gold Peach, although unlikely. Her second alt could be based on Pauline. Her third alt is based on Daisy's appearances on the title screen of NES Open Tournament Golf, or it could be Ice Peach, because it's unlikely due to the form only first appearing in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Her fourth alt is based on her appearance on the title screen for NES Open Tournament Golf. Why do they keep referencing such a random game? Jeez. Her fifth alt is based on a wedding dress, now not specifically based on Peach's wedding dress for Super Mario Odyssey, due to the alt first appearing in Super Smash Bros. Melee in 2001, well, Super Mario Odyssey came out in 2017. Costume could be based on Peach's wedding dress from Super Mario Adventures, a comic which was released in 1992. Her sixth alt is either based on Fire Peach or her original sprite for Super Mario Bros. And her final alt is similar to Rosalina's sixth alt, which again is Smash Original. Daisy's first alt resembles Peach's appearance in the title screen for NES Open Tour. Why do they keep referencing this game? Her second alt wears a pink dress, which could be a reference to Peach's sprite for Super Mario Bros. 2 and 3, or Princess Peach's design from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, which all had brown or orange hair. Her third alt resembles her appearance on the title screen for NES. I'm gonna lose it. I am gonna lose my mind. Why are there so many references to this random NES game? Anyway, her fourth alt appears to be Smash Original. Her fifth alt resembles her appearance in the short game mode from Mario Tennis. What's with all these random references? The non-mainline Mario characters don't have much to pull from. Her sixth alt is a wedding dress, although it could be a reference to her first appearance was in a Game Boy game, and her final alt is Smash Original. Wario's main costume is his WarioWare outfit, and his second alt is his overalls, both having an equal amount of alts. So let's start with his WarioWare alts. His first alt combines his red and black outfit from Brawl. His second alt does the same thing, combining his yellow and green costume from Brawl. And his final WarioWare alt is fully Smash Original. Now for his overalls, which I'll just refer to as his overall alts. His first overall alt is Mario's colors from Super Mario All-Stars, and could also be a reference to when Wario picks up a Mario cap in Mario 64 DS. His other two overall alts are the exact same as Mario's, so we'll see Control V. His second alt appears to be Smash Original, although it does slightly resemble Bubble Mario from Super Mario Wonder, though this is just a coincidence. The costume could be a lighter version of his color palette with light blue and pink, however the hat is blue, which could disprove this. His final alt is using Mario's clothing colors from the Japanese box art for Wrecking Crew. However, it could also be an version of Luigi's clothing colors on art for Mario Bros. Arcade. Dr. Mario's first, second, and fifth alt reference the red, blue, and yellow viruses, respectively. His third alt is apparently based on his Game Boy appearance, though that might be a stretch. His fourth alt is referred to as an unlicensed doctor. Jeez, Mario, what are you doing? His sixth alt is Smash Original, and his final alt is based on Nurse Toadstool. And that is all the origins for every Mario character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Before you say I forgot Donkey Kong, he's referred to as a Donkey Kong character. He's referred to as a Yoshi character? Wario as a Wario character? Fine. Donkey Kong's first alt resembles a real-life gorilla. His tie is from Donkey Kong Country 2's player contest mode. His second alt resembles his appearance in Donkey Kong Arcade. His third alt is one of his alts in Donkey Kong 64's multiplayer mode. His fourth alt, one of his alts in DK King of Swing's Jungle Jam mode. His fifth alt resembles Fire Mini DK from Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and Eddie the Mean Old Yeti from the Donkey Kong Country TV show. What are these references? His sixth alt, again, is one of his alts in DK King of Swing's Jungle Jam mode. His final alt resembles DK Jr., who is canonically DK from Donkey Kong Jr. Math. And no, I'm not doing Diddy Kong or King K. Rool. They both first appeared in Donkey Kong Country, so they don't count. And that's the origin of all those alternate costumes for the Mario characters in Smash Bros. It's awesome how much history and detail Nintendo packs into each design, even if they reference NES Open Tournament Golf way too much. But I had a lot of fun researching this video, so expect a Pokemon one soon. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe with the notification bell on so you can be notified as soon as the next video drops.